performers really believed that the walls still contain the souls of all of the performers who've been here. And this place has a history that really makes you feel like it's still alive with all of that past artistry.
When this theater first opened in September 1900, it was heralded as the largest, most comfortable theater in the Great West. Over the next 120 years, the Grand Lady of 12th Street has had different names, survived the 1918 pandemic, weathered depressions and recessions, and entertained troops during world wars. After a long decline, the Folly Theater was slated for the Wrecking Ball in 1974. That was when civic leaders, including Joan Kent Dillon and Bill Doremus, stepped up and declared the Folly an irreplaceable piece of Kansas City's culture and history. Aptly described by Sir James Galway as the Carnegie Hall of Kansas City, this jewel box theater still stands tall today, providing extraordinary arts experiences to nearly 60,000 patrons each year. The Folly offers over 125 diverse performances each year, including jazz, Americana music, ballet and modern dance, children's theater, chamber music, piano recitals, choral music, drag performances, comedy, and much more. If you haven't been to the Folly Theater recently, please make plans to join us soon to experience a memorable performance in an intimate, elegant, historic theater.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 6th annual Folly Frolic, the 2020 COVID edition, socially distant here in the theater, and PJs next to the fireplace at home. So welcome. My name is Greg Porter, and I have the honor of being one of tonight's co-chairs, along with Stacy Purvis, who's not able to be with us tonight. With me on stage, though, is Folly Board President Steve Paddock. When we started, When we started preparing for this year's Folly Frolic, we never would have expected facing the COVID-19 pandemic and its crippling effects on countless lives, both physically and economically. During the pandemic, we have been forced to postpone or cancel 85 performances to date. Consequently, the Folly has lost over 60% of its annual revenue while needing to pay insurances and maintain the necessary maintenance on this 120-year-old building, including utility fees, administrative costs, and rent for offices and equipment. We have been able to keep live performances going, however, at the Folly through our Live in the Lounge series, and now we are fortunate enough to be here tonight. We have no doubt that the Grand Lady of 12th Street, the Folly Theater, will continue to be a shining symbol of hope for the Kansas City community, and we all come out of this pandemic stronger together.
Thanks, Greg. Tonight we celebrate the living history that is the Folly Theater, Kansas City's oldest operating theater, now celebrating, wait for it, its 120th year. This beautiful facility has played host to vaudeville, burlesque, and so much more through the years. Since its reopening in 1981, the Folly has showcased all kinds of music, from classical to jazz, Americana to folk, all featured on a stage that boasts the finest natural acoustics in the city. And there's dance, such as Alvin Ailey, and choral music like the Heartland Men's Chorus, all gracing a venue that has been referred to as Kansas City's Carnegie Hall. And tonight's concert, the first performance on the Folly's main stage since March 7th, believe it or not, 259 days we've been dark in this theater, features two of Kansas City's most exciting musical artists, Kelley Hunt and Kelley Hunt. Let's hear it for them. Tonight's event would not have been possible without our presenting sponsor, Greg Porter and James Townsend, for their commitment and passion to help preserve one of Kansas City's great arts organizations, the Folly Theater. And our video production sponsor is Frost Media, who you can see filming tonight's event for release on both YouTube and Facebook next month.
Our platinum sponsors this evening: Pete and Julie Walker Brown, Feist Charitable Foundation, Kim Jones and Shelley Freeman, Kissick Construction, Inc., Lockton Companies, PNC Bank, Theater League, and the Wagner Family Foundation.
Our gold sponsors include Tricia and Chris Benner and DST Matching Gift Fund, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Kansas City, Sherry and Gary Forsey, Ross Haynes and Mark Seeley, Allison and Steve Paddock, Rose Witha and Ken Schaefer, Sarah and Jim Weitzel, Sarah Welch, Stinson LLP, and Voltage.
Thank you again to all of our sponsors for your continued support, and most of all, thank you for joining us here tonight and online as we celebrate the Folly Theater. Tonight's success would not have been possible without your support. With your contributions to keep Kansas City performing arts alive, we came into tonight's event having raised $98,500. And of course, we'd love to see that number go over $100,000 tonight. Raised for the Folly Theater and the Performing Arts Foundation of Kansas City. With your help tonight, we can exceed that goal. As you leave the theater tonight, there will be dip jars in the lobby where you can use your credit card to make a $10 contribution by just dipping your credit card. Together, these donations will add up. If you are able to do a single dip, or perhaps you like to double dip or triple dip, you can continue to help support the arts in Kansas City tonight. For those at home, if you go to follytheater.org and click support, you can make an impact right now as well.
Your gift supports the creative programming and operations of this historic theater, helping us to book a diverse array of world-renowned artists that fill this hall with great music, joy, and applause. And your support helps our Folly Kids series engage over 8,000 students each year, including free bus transportation and kids series tickets for thousands of students from area schools. On this special night, we ask each of you to help us ignite the creative spark that transforms people's lives. Before we move on to introducing our performers, Kelley and Kelley, a brief reminder that it is critically important that you fully wear your face mask over your mouth and nose at all times while inside the Folly, in keeping with Kansas City's municipal policies, including while seated and enjoying the concert. You should also continue to wear your mask while in the lobby and on the sidewalk outside the theater. Please do not remove your mask until you're safely inside your car. Thanks for that.
And I think the last transition here. And now, on with the show. Folk singer, songwriter, and banjo player Kelley Hunt loves old instruments and the kind of soulful stories and songs that seem to dwell inside of them. Kelley's lifelong love of music blossomed when she moved from Memphis to Kansas City and recorded her debut album, Even the Sparrow. Following the album's release last year, Kelley and her longtime musical cohort, multi-instrumentalist Stosh Haney, embarked on a year-long tour. The album was a finalist for the International Folk Music Award 2019 Album of the Year. Kelley's sophomore album, Ozark Symphony, is slated for release in early 2021. Let's welcome to the Folly stage for the first time, Kelley Hunt.
We're so glad to be here with you all. Thank you.
Oh, my love, I'm leaving in the morning. hard. They got me feeling low down. The hymns of the hills, Lord, they're caught up in my mouth. I never grew accustomed to the snow in the wintertime. Never grew accustomed to telling you goodbye. Some things you can come to know after struggling a long time, and some things you will never know. Only wonder why. Well, I can feel it in the wind. Ooh, well, I can see it in the sky. I can taste it in the summer rain. Ooh, bittersweet goodbye. Well, is it the moon that's keeping me from sleeping? Fall up in the sky, tugging at my sleeve, saying, come on, little darling, there's a song you should be singing. Wake up, little darling, it's time for you to leave. Well, is it the moon that's keeping me from sleeping? Or is it the thought of leaving you behind? There's nothing I can say now that I've not already told you. There's nothing I can do now that I've not already tried. Well, I can feel it in the wind. Ooh, well, I can see it in the sky. I can taste it in the summer rain. Bittersweet goodbye. Farewell, my love, the dawn is upon us. I can hear the birds chirping at the time, and greener than the clover is the love of my lover. Darker than the dahlia is this heart of mine. So when you smell the clay baking in the riverbed, when you see the honey suckle on the vine, think on me, my darling, when the autumn leaves are falling, when you touch those honey lips to dandelion wine. Well, I can feel it in the wind. Ooh, I can see it in the sky. I can taste it in the summer rain. Bittersweet goodbye. Song for sunny days. Oh no, don't turn your face away from the haggard light of day. The sun rose and so must you. Gone are the shadows of the night to put out the artificial lights that in day's absence have to do. So long was the night, but it passed by you, and the sunshine, oh, it's long overdue. Oh, tell me, what's a thought that plagues your mind? Is it that you've run out of time? Is it that you're no good? Oh, believe me, friend, I understand. You're tethered to the second hand. You feel its every move. So much awaits you, and the sunshine, oh, it's long overdue. Oh, friend, let me lighten up your load. Let me walk you down that road, show you a world so sweet. You've had your eyes straight on the sky, been tracking that storm cloud for miles. You've missed the flowers at your feet. So much beauty surrounds you, and the sunshine, oh, it's long overdue. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. We're playing instruments about as old as this theater, so they require a little bit of fine-tuning. A little finesse, but it's well worth it. Good enough for me. All right, let's pick up the pace, shall we? One, two, 3, 4. When the cabin comes a calling, and I hear that whistle squalling, and I clear my eyes to see. Get along out on some feeling, my head just sits to reeling, get an itching in my feet. Lord, I long to stray, be on my way, on my way. Every day I spend waiting for something to be changed, and all that's changing is me. Every day I'm getting older, every day my blood runs colder, I'm a little less likely to be ever on my way. On my way, on my way. By the first light of morning, the sun shouts that I want it. If you don't ever leave, I reckon I'll never be free. With the clanging and the clamor, the stooping just a hammer, one more spike into the rail. With the sweat of life's devotion to settle locomotion, a train on lit trail. Lord, I long to stray on my way, on my way. By the first light of morning, awake. I pray the Lord my soul to take the long way to the other side so I can sightsee. On my way, on my way. By the first light of morning, and the sun shines on it. If you don't ever leave, I reckon you'll never be free.
Thank you.
Headed down, lost our way. Haven't seen another sun out here in days, Lord. I've gone so astray. How will I ever get back now, Lord? Will I ever get back now? When I first headed down this road, should've known where it would go, Lord. And there were plenty of signs along the way. Oh, but I paid them no mind, Lord. Well, I paid them no mind. Oh, well, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know it's a dead-end road I'm headed down. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know it's a dead-end road, gotta turn around. So I'm out here on my own, nothing but me in the open road, Lord. There's nothing standing in my way, and yet I've never been so chained, Lord. Well, I've never been so chained. Oh, well, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, no, it's a dead-end road I'm headed down. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, no, it's a dead-end road, I'm gonna turn around. I'm tired of laying my head down on the cold and hallowed ground, of listening to the hollow sounds of the howling hounds, and they're making their rounds. They're bound to run me down one of these days. And I know some whistle when you can hear it moan for 100 miles, Lord. It recalls all I left behind, and I hang my head and cry, Lord. I hang my head and cry. Oh, well, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, no, it's a dead-end road I'm headed down. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, no, it's a dead-end road, gotta turn around, gotta turn around, gotta turn around, gotta turn, oh, you gotta turn, oh, you gotta turn, oh, gotta turn around.
Thank you so much. Well, it sure is a profound pleasure to be here making music in your company tonight. You know, when I moved to Kansas City 6 years ago, that fall, I came here and saw Gillian Welch and David Rawlings. And I've seen many musicians who I love play this stage, and it's really just kind of a dream come true to be here right now with you. I'm actually seeing some of your faces because I'm blinding you with my guitar. It's the only way I can see you. But yes, we're just very, very, very grateful to be here. all this COVID business, I find myself asking the question, what about now? Can we do this now? No. Can we go tour again? No. But there's a lot we can do.
We said one day we would run away, honey. What about now? Why should we wait for somewhere, someday, honey? What about now? We ain't getting any younger, and time ain't slowing down. No time, no place like right here today, oh honey. What about now? You and I make our great escape, oh honey. What about now? We ain't getting any younger, time ain't slowing down. It's not too late, but there's no time to waste, honey. What about now? Forget this rat race, set our own pace, honey. Oh, what about now? No, he ain't getting any younger, time ain't slowing down. Said one day we would run away, honey. What about now?
Thank you. So I guess we're in the midst of recording my second record down on the Bayou in Louisiana at Cypress House Studio. Super exciting. And so we just laid down those raw tracks about a month ago, 2 months ago now. And this is one that kind of came to be that week before we stepped into the studio. It was a surprise song. We ended up recording it for the record, just kind of inspired by the setting of the studio down there on the Bayou. So here's a new tune called On the Bayou.
Sitting on the banks of the Bayou Teche with grass stains on my party dress. I've been out all night painting the town, lost in the shuffle of the weekend crowd. But that spell wears off with the fading moon. Morning will be breaking soon on the Bayou. Oh, on the Bayou. You brought me here on a warm June night, in the flicker of the stars and the fireflies. We spent hours I could never forget. Now instead of home sleeping in my bed, I'm sitting in the grass in the morning dew, wishing I was here with you on the Bayou. Oh, on the Bayou. Oh, Evangeline, tell me what you know. I'm sitting underneath that old live oak and wondering if the things they say are true. If that star up in the sky really is a kindly light, I pray it will shine down on me too and guide me on my way back to you. But if I had known then what I know now, I would have turned the car around and told you all the thoughts that were in my head, freed the ghosts of my own regrets, and maybe right now I'd be by your side instead of sitting here with my foolish pride on the bayou. Bayou, Evangeline, tell me what you know. I'm sitting underneath that old live oak and wondering if the things they say are true. If that star up in the sky really is a kindly light, I pray it will shine down on me too and guide me on my way back to you. Where the crickets and the owls and the bullfrogs sing, and the silhouette of the cypress trees, not a worry in the world weighing on their minds, just singing their songs, living their lives. And if life was so simple for people too, I wouldn't be sitting here missing you on the bayou. Bayou, Evangeline, tell me what you know. Sitting underneath that old live oak and wondering if the things they say are true. If that star up in the sky really is a kindly light, I pray it will shine down on me too, guide me on my way back to you. On my way back to you.
Thank you.
At the top of the world, no one around. I can see everything, but nothing makes a sound. And I'm as weightless and aimless as the passing clouds, looking at a long way down. There you took my hand and away we flew to the top of the world. I followed you, but the distance between us grew and grew. Now I'm looking at a long way down. Let me down easy Well, I'm higher now than the birds can fly. I could just reach out my hand and touch the sky. And the stars are so close I can feel their fire. Looking at a long way down. You said what comes around goes around. But by the wind I'm blown, but by the world I'm bound. So I know what goes up must come down. It's such a long way down. Let me down easy when you let me down. Gravity pulling me pound by pound. High as I climbed, I'm falling down. So let me down easy when you let me down. I can't look forward to anything when I'm always watching my back and wondering what I'm missing. I never see what I have, hoping and wanting and wishing, dwelling on all I lack, and treating life like a one-man mission, running from anything could possibly hold me back. Let me down easy. Let me down easy. Let me down easy. Let me down easy. Let me down. Gravity pulling me pound by pound. High as I climbed, I'm falling now. So let me down easy when you let me down.
Thank you. Thank you, James. James Albright on the bass tonight.
Wow, isn't he wonderful? Holy smokes.
All right, well, this is our last tune of the evening. Such a joy to be here with the other Kelley Hunt and so many loved ones in the room with us tonight. Thank you for supporting. And I believe Diana Ennis is in the audience too, and she kind of started this whole Kelley Hunt business 2 years ago on her radio show, and she brought us together for the first time at KKFI Studio, and we did a little collaborative show together. So thank you for making the magic happen, setting it in motion all those years ago. We'll get there. All in due time. All right. And to the Folly, of course, for hosting. All right, we'll finish out here with a tune called Nothing in This World.
and bone, and they are soft and swiftly passing, and we wander through this world unknown in search of something lasting, and we fight as long as we're alive, trying to shake the ties that bind us, searching far and searching wide for a freedom that's inside us. There ain't nothing in this world, there ain't nothing in this world, there ain't nothing in this world for keeps. When I lay my body down and my soul flies free, I won't take nothing in this world with me. What am I to do with earthly treasure? All the pleasures of the world, they will pass away, and the worth of a man is measured in what he's given up, not what he's gained. There ain't nothing in this world, there ain't nothing in this world, there ain't nothing in this world for keeps. When I lay my body down and my soul flies free, I won't take nothing in this world with me. All around me I see trouble, death and destruction, grief and greed, empires reduced to rubble, all the work of our hands cast beneath our feet. There ain't nothing in this world, there ain't nothing in this world, there ain't nothing in this world for keeps. When I lay my body down and my soul flies free, I won't take nothing in this world with me. So if we part to meet no more, and if this farewell be our last, I'll meet you on that farther shore, beyond the shadow this world casts. There ain't nothing in this world, there ain't nothing in this world, there ain't nothing in this world for keeps. When I lay my body down and my soul flies free, I won't take nothing in this world, I won't take nothing in this world, I won't take nothing in this world. Thank you so much, Stash Haney on the violin tonight.
Kelley Hunt on everything else.
And now, the other Kelley Hunt.
Stay tuned. Thank you, everybody.
Be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelley Hunt. So go back with me about 100 years or so. They talk a lot now about a thing that was very big then, the pandemic or the Spanish flu, and brought the whole United States, in fact most of the world, to a standstill back in 1918. This theater was already 18 years old when that happened. This theater was a place where people came to forget their troubles and to get away from the matters of the day, whether it was the war overseas or the pandemic at home. They'd tune into vaudeville, they'd watch Shakespearean plays, they'd do whatever was trotting the stage here back in those days. And then along comes the Depression, and along comes burlesque, and along comes World War II. And everybody in every generation has the troubles that they have to face as individuals, as families, communities, even as a nation. But they've managed to get through it. They're still standing, we're still standing, and 120 years later, the Folly Theater, ladies and gentlemen, is still standing. So tonight, as we all kind of venture out and take our risks, and we are taking our risks by being here, we really appreciate everyone who's rallied to be a part of this tonight. Now we want to greet a dear friend of the Folly, a veteran of this stage. Kelley Hunt's career spans decades and multiple continents and has garnered effusive critical praise. But Kelley says nothing is more meaningful to her than returning to this historic building in the city where she was born and became a songwriter and performer. Her music is described as an elaborate embroidery of many roots music forms which, when blended, becomes a musical identity all her own. Her approach is uplifting, her style is honest, emotional, and sincere. With everything that's been going on this year, a dose of Kelley is just what we all need. So please join me in welcoming back our friend, Kelley Hunt.
Oh, it is on now. Do you know how great it is to be in this theater? And really, how great it is to have you here with us in person. Thank you. All right. It's time to feel good, y'all. Now's the time for all good men to get together with one another, iron out their problems and their quarrels, and try to live as brothers. Try to find a peace of mind without stepping on one another. Do respect the woman of the world. Remember that we all had mothers. Make this land a better land in the world in which we live. Make each man a better man with the kindness that you give. I know we can make it.
I know that we can.
I know darn well we can work it out. Oh, yes we can, I know we can, yes we can. Why can't we if we want to? Yes we can. I know we can make it work. I know we can make it if we try. Yes we can, I know we can. Great gosh almighty, if we want it, yes we can. Don't you know we gotta take care of the children of this world? They're our strongest hope for the future. Little bitty boys and girls. Make this land a better land in the world in which we live. Come on, make each woman be a better woman with the kindness that you give. I know we can make it. I know darn well we can work it out. Oh, yes we can, I know we can, yes we can. Why can't we if we want it? Yes we can. I know we can make it work. I know we can make it if we try. Oh, yes we can, I know we can. Great gosh almighty, if we want it, yes we can. Oh, yes we can. Yeah. children of this world, they're our strongest hope for the future. Little bitty boys and girls, come on, make this land a better land in the world in which we live. Make each man be a better man with the kindness that you give. Oh, I know we can make it. I know that we can. I know we can make it if we try. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Why can't we if we want to? Yes, we can. I know we can make it work. I know we can make it if we try. Yes, we can. I know we can. Great God Almighty, if we want to, yes, we can. I'm sending out a call of mercy. I'm sending out a call of love. I'm sending out an SOS on the wings of a morning dove. If you can hear the sound of my voice, if you can feel the beat of my heart, then you know we're still together. Nothing in this world can tear us apart. Nothing can tear us apart. I'm sending out a call of compassion. I'm sending out a call of peace. I'm sending out an SOS, praying for some sweet relief. Can you hear the sound of my voice? Do you hear the beat of my heart? Do you know we're in this together? Can't let anything tear us apart. Nothing, oh nothing in this world I'm sending out a call of mercy. I'm sending out a call of love. I'm sending out an SOS on the wings of a morning dove. If you can hear the sound of my voice, if you can feel the beat of my heart, then you know we are still together. And nothing in this world can tear us apart. Nothing can tear us apart. Thank you. I want to introduce to you from Kansas City, Ms. Wanda Manier on vocals and percussion. Wanda, thank you for being here tonight. And of course, you've already met, but let's just meet him again. Back here, he's pulling double duty tonight on that beautiful bass, or array of basses, from Kansas City, James Albright. I had a brother, he was going down slow. I could not stand to watch him slide. Oh, I reached out my hand. He said thanks, but no. He turned down everything I tried, everything. I finally had to realize he was choosing his own road. The best that I could do, wish him well and let him go. He's taking that long way home. There ain't no wrong way home. Oh no. I don't want to judge the man, I just need to understand. Doing the best he can, he gon' get there on his own. Taking that long way home. There ain't no wrong way home. So you say you got a shortcut to the promised land. You got the way to save my soul. Well, but you're preaching, it don't fit my plan. I wanna thank you, my friend, but don't you know, well, everybody got to find their own road. The best that you can do, wishing me well, let me go. I'm gonna take that long way home. There ain't no wrong way home. No, no. Don't you try to judge me, man. I am doing the best I can. I want you to understand. Getting there on my own, taking that long way home. Oh, yeah. There ain't no wrong way home. Yeah. Hey, hey, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Don't you try to judge me, man. I'm doing the best I can. I want you to understand. Getting there on my own. I'm gonna take that long way home now. Hey, 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 I'm gonna get there on my own. Gonna get there, gonna get there. Take it out, yes I will. Long way home. I'm gonna get there, hey, on my own. Gonna get there, gonna get there. Take it right now. Long way, long, long, long way home. Oh yeah. Gonna get there, ooh, on my own. Gonna get there, gonna get there. Take it now, baby, the long way home. Get there, yeah, on my own. Gonna get there, gonna get there. Take it right now, baby, a long way home. All right, gonna get there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I'm working on the next record, and tonight you've already heard one of the songs. being considered for it. Here is another. And I just have to say, oh my goodness, it feels good to be performing live again. And I just love it that it's here at the Folly. It's so great to be back. Thank you to the Folly for having us, and thank you to Kelley and Stosh for, how about that first set? Wasn't that lovely? Wasn't that great? It's trippy, man, to have another person show up with your same name. Phonetically correct, spelled differently. But I gotta say, it's a wonderful night to be here. I can see the future coming with its bright lights on. And I don't know how I see it, but I do. It's just around the bend from where we've always been. It is righteous, it is ready, it is true. On their knees in Ferguson, tear gas burns their eyes, while memories of Birmingham ring true. As children cross the border, clutching nothing but goodbyes, it's as if we can't remember. They're the same as me and you, but I can see the future coming with its bright lights on. I don't know how I see it, but I do. It's just around the bend from where we've always been. It is righteous, it is ready, it is true. The future isn't found just casting blame and shouting names. We must keep on moving forward. Things cannot remain the same. Cast off the bonds of hatred. We will fly, never fall. But the wind is at our back. We must stand when we are called, with our bright lights on. Despite the hue and cry of sirens in the streets, despite all the appearance of conflict and defeat, there are those who walk among us with the light still in their eyes. They see us all as equals. They are angels in disguise, with their bright lights on. I don't know how I see it, but I do. It's just around the bend from where we've always been. It is righteous, we are ready. It is true. Thank you. I got a nasty aftertaste, like swallowing pollution. It's a tough thing to face, and one hell of a solution. It's getting sticky around here, like year of molasses. Well, and everybody's staring with the X-ray glasses. Oh, 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 oh. I got to get gone. There's too much history now. Too much history. My baby can't forget the time that I danced naked. Out in the city park at midnight. Now I know we'll never make it. Like a bad nightmare, you know it never gets better. Never. Like buckets of rain that make this town wet. I sing it. Oh, 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 oh. I got to get gone. Woo. Too much history now. Too much history. Well, I've been taking my stuff to the city dump. I'm throwing my life in a smoldering lump. Walk me out of this cast, out of this scene. Here's a match, baby, and some kerosene. It's too much. One soul here knows what I'm really about. Nobody. There's bad heat waves, ice storms, and bad aftershave. And me, no man, ready to take my grave. I said, oh, 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 oh. Said, baby, 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 there's too much history. Oh, 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 oh. I got to get gone now. Too much history. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. James Albright on the bass. Well, I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to see me tonight, so I toned it down a little bit. This is what happens when you're not on a stage since February. So this is the title song of the most current release, the most current album of mine that's out, The Beautiful Bones. What do we do with this truth and these tears? What will we see through our sorrow and our fear? When worry gathers to us like broken souvenirs. Oh, the beautiful bones in the world we live in, the beautiful bones of the land we love, like the barren branches on a cold clear morning. We take shelter in the beautiful bones. And all that we cherish will dissolve and melt away. And all decoration and adornment will decay. Then what are we left with when we cannot find our way? The beautiful bones of the world we live in, the beautiful bones of the land we love, like the barren branches on a cold clear morning. We take comfort in the beautiful beautiful bones. Beneath every warning that is whispered in our ears, and underneath the elegance of this life that we hold dear, beneath everything, yeah, there's always been here. Oh, beautiful bones of the world we live in, beautiful bones of this land we love, like barren branches on a cold clear morning. We all come from the beautiful, the beautiful, the beautiful bones. We all come from the beautiful When I was growing up, my grandmother had an eye surgery that at the time was kept her in the hospital for 6 weeks. It was cataract surgery. And she was 66 years old. And when she came home, she had a hard time not scratching her eyes. And they said, you can't do that. You've got to keep your hands busy. And so my grandfather bought her a piano. She'd always wanted to know how to play. And so every time she felt that urge, she'd sit on the bench and put her hands on the keys until she could eventually see well enough. She taught herself how to read music. She taught herself how to play. And at that time, I thought, gosh, 66 is so old. Clearly, I don't think that anymore. But as a surprise, and this was a very bittersweet surprise, when she passed, in her will, she left that piano to me. And it used to be, I would go and sit and play for her. She would sit in her rocking chair next to the piano and close her eyes and just listen to the music. And it got me over the fear of playing in front of people as a child. Believe it or not, I used to be very shy and I wouldn't play or sing in front of anybody. So this year I kind of got that wish come true and now I'm over it. So at our house where we live, that piano sits in a room and there's an old clock on the wall, and every day I practice piano, I write, I sit there and I feel her strong and determined energy come through me as I put my hands on the keys. And one day, I was listening to the clock, and I wasn't of a mind to do any writing that day, but I put my hands on the keys anyway, and I closed my eyes. And this is what came out. Hear the clock ticking, feel my heart beating, see the sun rising. I'm loving you, loving you, loving you out loud. Taste the rain falling, feel my pain easing, hear my soul singing. I'm loving you, loving you, loving you out loud. 1 minute, 1 heartbeat at a time. Without you is a lifetime. I am yours, you are mine. Hear the dog barking, see the lights coming, hear the lock turning. I'm loving you, loving you, loving you out loud. Thank you. We're going to do one more song. And then we want to bring Kelley and Stosh back out and do something together. How about that? Sound okay? All right. Here's a song from The Beautiful Bones. When lonely all the time turns to bitterness, I'm broken down a heart, can't drive all day, all night out in the wilderness. That road can eat you up and lie, but you know when love is at the wheel, you can ride all night long. When love is at the wheel, you can ride all night, all night, all night, all night, babe. All night, all night, all night, all night. When every little thing is in a terrible mess and nothing in the world makes sense, you snap and snarl out of happiness. There ain't nobody coming to your defense, but you know when love is at the wheel, honey, ride with it all night long. Woo-hoo. When love is at the wheel, you can ride. Let's ride. Come on. Come on, come on. Ride, 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 ride. Oh, now in a quarter mile you take the ramp on the right, continue on for as long as it takes. Keep going till you see the light, then turn away from your own mistakes, 'cause you know love is at the wheel, honey, ride with it all night long. Come on. When love is at the wheel, you can ride, 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 ride. When love is at the wheel, baby, just ride with it all night long. Woo-hoo. When love is at the wheel, you can ride all night. Oh, all night, all night, all night, all night. 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 Well, love is at the wheel. All right. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Hey, let's bring Kelley and Stosh back out. Come on out here, y'all. All right. Woo! It's so lovely to see powerful women on a stage together, I must say. So we're going to do a couple songs for you. This first one is Kelley's, and the second one is Kelley's. EY, no EY. Piano, banjo, or guitar, or guitar. Whatever she happens to pick up. That's right. Take me back to Memphis. Oh, yeah, yeah. Take me back to Memphis. Oh, yeah. Memphis, Tennessee now. Memphis, Tennessee, oh Lord. Memphis, Tennessee. I've been gone a long, long time. Oh, I'm gone. I've been a long time gone. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, yeah.
But take me back to to Memphis. Take me back to Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee, oh honey. Take me back to Memphis. Take me back to Memphis, that's where I should be. Memphis, Tennessee, oh lordy, I been a long time gone, been a long time gone. But I got friends in Memphis, a few loose ends in Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee, oh, Memphis, Tennessee, oh honey. But I got folks in Memphis, I learned the ropes in Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee. They've been missing me, oh lordy, I've been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Been a long time gone, been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Well, tell you what time this is. Ah, that good fried chicken, cornbread, collard greens, cornbread, collard greens, oh honey. Tell you what time this is. Oh, those buttermilk biscuits, barbecue and beans. That's just what I need, oh lordy, I been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Been a long time gone, been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Take us, Kelley. They got soul in Memphis, rock and roll in Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee, oh, Memphis, Tennessee, oh honey.
They got roots in Memphis, rhythm and blues in Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee. That's where I should be, oh Lord, I've been a long, long time gone, long time gone.
Been a long time gone, been a long time gone, been a long time gone. To take me back to Memphis, to take me back to Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee. That's where I should be. Lordy, I've been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Woohoo!
Thank you. Kelley, huh?
I'm pretty happy to be in Kansas City tonight, though. Nowhere else I'd rather be than this stage right now with this lady.
Have you ever been there where it seems there is no way through? Well, I have. Nobody's listening no matter what you do. Oh, have you ever been lost in a darkness with no end? I have, and that's just where you begin again to shine, shine the light, shine, shine the light. Shine, shine the light. right time to shine the light. Now I don't know when a brighter tomorrow is ever gonna come. Oh, but when we shine the light, it is brighter than the sun. Let's walk together with the searchlights of our souls, leading us forward to the truth's gonna make us all whole. Everybody around this whole wide world, come on, shine, shine the light. Oh yeah, shine, shine the light. Shine, shine the light. I know it is always the right time to shine your light. Oh, yes it is. It is always the right time to shine your light. Shine on, keep shining, don't give up now. Oh, shine for me, I'll shine for you. Shine on. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, James. Thank you, Kelley. Thank you, Stosh. Thank you for being here. Thanks to the Folly. Thanks to Al Berman for making this whole evening possible. We love you. Stay well. Woo!